Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm doing this a little late today. I hope everybody had a good weekend and are ready for an exciting week. I'll just post this link real quick and we'll get started. All right. As always, this will be recorded. And I will post a recorded link after I am done. I'll go ahead and begin. So we're going to go through a few charts here, few of our regular ones, and then there are a few requested, and I'll go over them as well. So let's start with SPX right now. SPX, as you can see, I did write down some notes here if you guys want to copy. We broke below the 9 EMA, which we haven't done since 19th of July. As you can see, we have been riding this light purple line ever since that July, and on Friday was the first time we broke and closed below that line. So that thing will be really important to watch tomorrow, which would be around 42.40 tomorrow. So you want to see that capture tomorrow and let this act as a false break below 9 EMA. But if we stay below 9 EMA tomorrow all day, I think we continue all the way down to our psych level at 4,200, and then a really nice support at 41.68 to 70 zone. That is where I would try a small long for a bounce, because if you scroll back a little bit all the way down here, you can see since 21, this has been the zone for a bounce right here. Look at that. That is your really, really nice support. If we can hold on to that, we will definitely see a bounce over there. But till then, I don't see any bounce if we do not recapture 42.40 tomorrow for more upside. Personally, I think this might be building a bull flag and we might head up, but we'll see. You can see that a little bit more clearly on SPY right here. So let's see. If you zoom out a little bit, this might be possibly making a bull flag right here. So let's see if we can hold on to these 420 level tomorrow and break above and head up without testing 41.16. That is your level on SPY, bigger level on SPY. 416 to 417 area is where I would watch for a bounce on SPY. The next one I have are the Qs, which are your Tech World. Tech World are doing the same thing. If you look at it, they're coming back to retest this triangle breakout, which we had on August 9th or 10th. So it is basically coming here to retest that. And if it can hold on to that, we will head up, which also comes close around 318 to 319 area. If we break below that, I think we're going to head all the way back down to 300 level again. It will be a slow process, but I think we're going to head back down if we break this red trend line. If not, it is pretty bullish if we bounce on this one. The next one I'm looking at is IWM. If you look at it, we had this written down. This is your 200 SMA, guys, the thick purple line. We did a fake out above that and we broke below that again, which is not always a good sign. We also broke below 9 EMA pretty strongly on a high volume, which is not good again. So tomorrow I would like to see this hold 194 level. If not, we're probably going to head back down to 191 and then a bigger support area at 188 zone. So below 194, I would short this. Here's a free trade idea for you guys. If you guys would like to follow that, go for it. I would not be long on IWM, which are your growth stocks, and some financials come under this. Above 200 I would like to see this one break for more upside. But this one had one heck of a rally. So Tesla, all eyes on this for the next couple of days. I'm definitely going to play this one as it is getting really tight inside this triangle here. As you can see, this is your 9 EMA, and right above that is your 200 SMA. If you guys remember from last week, we've been watching this 200 SMA pretty closely. And we broke below that, and we are below this 9 EMA as well. So tomorrow, if we broke below this triangle, I think this is going to be a nice short all the way down to 850 and then 830 area. So I'll be watching this closely around 870 to 875 area. If those levels break, I'll go heavy on shorts on Tesla. They do have a split coming up, so keep an eye on it. It's on 25th of August. But if it breaks above this 200 SMA again, which is around 905, 906 area, I would long it all the way up to 944 and then 975. Amazon broke below this consolidation box. Last week we had made this box, so keep an eye on this one. If you get a bounce around 139 zone, it would be a nice short again. But if it closes above 140, I would close my trade. Above 140, it is a long. As long as it stays below 140, it's a short. It can come all the way down here to fill this gap. It's a huge gap to fill. So if things turn around, Amazon would be a really nice short. So keep a close eye on it. Apple finally looks like a short, but it has not confirmed yet. As you can see, a lot of other indices and stocks have broken below this 9 EMA, guys. But this one is still holding above 9 EMA. As you can see, it comes to 9 EMA and bounces, 9 EMA and bounces. So as long as this is staying above 9 EMA, I am not going to short Apple. There is no point. But there is some kind of small confirmation on your weekly. If you look at this weekly chart, this is your gravestone doji. So that is a reversal pattern, but we need some more confirmation. Next week we'll see what it does. Usually it tends to run towards the event, which is on September 7th. They are going to talk about iPhone 14, and it also sells off on the day of the event as it comes close to end. So that has been the historical movement on Apple. So keep a close eye on that one. But if it breaks below this 9 EMA, I'm all shorts on Apple. I'll probably go dated puts on this one because this one needs a correction very badly. The next one is NVDA. NVDA have earnings tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next week on 24th of August. We are consolidating in this box. We'll see if it can hold on to this 177 level tomorrow. If it does, we'll probably see a bounce again up to this, at least this 9 EMA zone, which is around 184 to 185 area. So I'll keep a close eye on that. Below 177, it would be a short. So I would wait for the first 5 to 10 minutes to see if we get a bounce on NVIDIA. It is also holding 9 EMA on weekly, as you can see here, right here. That is your 9 EMA on weekly. I got a small swing. So we'll see what it does tomorrow. Shop, we talked about this last week. We are still in this box, but we also broke some support here at this 35.65 level. We did mention we can go short below that, and I'm pretty sure this might be headed all the way down to 30s as long as it stays below 35.65. So any bounce on Shop is a sell. As you can see from the volume, there's nothing but sell volume on Shop, which is amazing. Wow. No bounce whatsoever. It's been trading in this range since May. So just use this as an opportunity, and you can even do sell puts on this one for 30 strike because it's probably most likely going to bounce over there. Roku is coming really close to this another zone. We are breaking below this this range right here. So keep a close eye, and there's a very, very small support here at 72.80. I have kept my alert over there. If it breaks below 72.80, I think it's going to be a really nice short all the way down to 60s. You can buy 70 puts for a couple of weeks out and make really good money on that. I would keep my stops really tight on this one. Close above 73, I would close my trade, but as long as it stays below 73 after that, you have a really nice trade in your hands. So put your alert over there, and you can make really good money on that. All right, we had few requests here. Moderna is also entering this zone as long as it stays below 145. If it breaks below 145, it's a short, but I would personally like at least a bounce close to 152 to 153 zone, which was your previous support, which is your 100 SMA, this brown thick line. As you can see, you see that right here, how many times you have bounced on it. So now that's your resistance. So if we can stay below this 152 to 153 zone, it's a short. It's a really nice short. I think Moderna is done. I think it's headed to 120. Walmart, this was a request. We are coming back to fill this ER gap. I think it's going to head back all the way down to 134. You might see a small bounce here on this 100 SMA and this 9 EMA, which is close to 135. But I think this might be headed down to this 133 to 134 zone to fill this gap. I think it will come down here and then bounce from here. This is how it will be. So let's see. APA was another request. APA looks actually really nice as long as it can hold on to this 200 SMA right here. As you can see, it kept hitting its head previously to get above that. We did get above that, and I think right now it's coming back to retest it, and I think it will bounce from here, 35.50 zone. It has even on the sell-off, there was a nice buying coming in. So I would keep my alert right here on 200 SMA. If it comes there, I think it'll be a nice shares play. And I would keep my stop below this 9 EMA, which is at 34.50. So nice risk reward there. The last one I have is Netflix. Netflix is getting really, really tight here. There are two scenarios here. It has broken below this 9 EMA and it closed very close to that, guys. So I don't know why there was strength into this, even while we were having sell-off. As you can see, it was pretty much an indecisive candle. But if it breaks above 243 to 244 zone, we might retest 248. Or if it breaks below this 238 level, we might go short. There are two scenarios here. If you could take out this line, it is also kind of building a bull flag right here. So let's see which way it wants to break. But if it goes above 248 this time, it is headed all the way up here to fill the gap if the market cooperates. So keep a close eye on it. All right, folks, this is all I have for this week. And we'll see you all next week. There's one request. Thoughts on GT, slow more, but looks good in the small falling wedge, small time frame. GT looks really nice, actually. Yeah, it's been riding this 9 EMA. So this is what you want to do. Keep riding this 9 EMA, and it is coming back to this nice support zone as well, around 1440, 1450 zone. So as long as 14 holes, you can stay in this trade. I really like it. Not a bad trade for shares. As you said, it's a slow mover. So unless you buy some dated calls on this one, it's up to you. But it looks really nice as long as it holds on to this 9 EMA. As you can see, as soon as it broke out on 28th of July, it's been riding that. And it is just coming back to retest it right now. And it's retesting this support zone area. So don't be worried if it comes back to this 1440 to retest it. I think it will bounce right there. I would keep my stops below 14. All right, folks. I will see you all tomorrow or day after. Have a good evening and happy trading. I like it, Chirag. Good luck.